this lecture is for naming. Okay, now if you are able to see that there is a rule of prefix plus cyclo plus word root plus suffix primary plus suffix secondary. This is suffix primary, this is suffix secondary. Now what is word root? So number of carbon in the parent chain, that is called as word root. If the number of carbon in the parent chain is 1, that is called as meth. 2 eth, 3 prop, 4 but, 5 pent, 6 hex, 7 is hept, 8 is oct, 9 for non, 10 for dec. Okay, now understand suffix primary. Now if you are able to see that suffix primary, so we can say directly suffix primary is nothing but if the carbon longest chain, that is called as parent chain, having a single bond, we use suffix primary is "-ane". Suffix primary, if there is a double bond, we use "-ene". If suffix primary is we can say we use "-ine" when carbon longest chain having a triple bond, when the carbon longest chain is having a triple bond, so we use the functional group is suffix primary is "-ine". Now suffix secondary, that is used for functional group which show the property of the compound, like if the acid will, if the carboxylic group will be there, so it will represent the its property, like they are we can say carboxylic is a show the property of acid. So now you are able to see that when the carboxylic group will be there, we use the oic acid. When OH group will be there, that is a alcohol, we use all. When aldehyde group will be there, we use al. CHO is aldehyde, OH is alcohol, COOH is carboxylic. So there are different types of majorly 13 functional group we use as a parent functional group, which is always work as a suffix, Okay, now understand cyclo. If the chain is cyclic, we use cyclo. Now prefix is a very important part. Now understand, if you are able to see that in the prefix, now this is the longest chain, if you are able to see that, and the other alkyl group, this alkyl group is work as prefix, this alkyl group is work as prefix, this is longest chain is called as parent chain. In this you are able to see that longest chain is parent chain, and the side group which is left, that is called as prefix. Now if you are able to see that naming rule number 1, rule number 1 is says that select longest chain. So if the compound is given to you, we have a two different option. Either we select this chain, this is containing 3 carbon and this containing 5 carbon. So 5 carbon is the longest chain we selected, 3 carbon chain we cannot select it. That is a rule number 1 of naming. Now rule number 2 of the naming is we can say select longest chain with more number of prefix, So if you are able to see that in example number 1, they are same example. Okay, now we are giving you two different types. One is having a 5 carbon chain, this is a black one, we can say containing a 5 chain and one substituent. This is the yellow one, the closed chain is the bracket closed chain on the orange line, that is a one substituent, that is called as one substituent. Okay, and if I am selecting the parent chain like this, so if you are able to see that we are having a two types of prefix, so which one is correct, sir? So we can say this one is correct and this one is not correct, because in this only one prefix, in this 1 and 1 total prefix are 2. So this one is a correct chain, this one is not correct. So longest chain with more number of prefix, because in this longest chain is containing a 5 carbon, longest chain containing 5 carbon, in this longest chain is also containing 5 carbon, 2 prefix, 5 carbon 1 prefix. So this is correct, this is not correct. Now understand rule number 3, numbering rule having a 3 rule. Rule number 3 is always having a 3 rule. Okay, now we can say rule number 1 in this locant rule. Locant rule is what is a locant rule, sir? So in which we provide the minimum number to the locant. If you are able to see that we are numbering the longest chain, this is the longest chain, or we can say parent chain, we numbering from this side also, we numbering from this side also. So this is a prefix. Prefix is also called as locant, and it is also called as substituent. They all are the name of locant, prefix, substituent of alkyl group. Okay, now in the this parent chain, if we are numbering from this side, so we are giving a 2 number. If we are numbering from this side, we are giving it 4 number. So we have to give a minimum number to the locant. We have to give the minimum number to the locant. So we select this chain. We cannot select this numbering. So this one numbering is correct, this one numbering is wrong, where the locant is having a 4th position. So the name is comes out 2-methyl pentane. Now rule number 2 is alphabet rule. Now rule number 2 is alphabet rule. In this we can say that directly, if locant have are same number, if locant are same number, then give minimum on according of alphabet. So we select again the parent chain, numbering from both side, this side also, this side also. So you are able to see that in this side we are going with, so locant is having a 3 and 5 position. If we are going with left side, so we are having a 3 and 5 position, both are having a same location of locant. So now we are when the locant having a same position, so we select the chain numbering where the according to the alphabet. Okay, now this is a methyl, this is ethyl. So ethyl is having a E, we can say directly ethyl is having a he, and methyl is having a M. So E comes first in the alphabet, so we write first. So we start numbering to the minimum number to ethyl. So this chain is numbering is correct, this one numbering is wrong. So we take it this chain, we cannot take this numbering. So the name is comes out 5-ethyl. This is not be correct, 5-ethyl. Okay, so we can write the numbering is, we can say that 5-ethyl. So we cannot write this because this is chain, we cannot select, we have to give the minimum number to according to the locant rule. So this one we can say 3-ethyl, 5-methyl, heptane, because we have to give the first priority of the ethyl, and they are having a same number from both side, and we have to write first as a ethyl because ethyl is comes in the alphabet is first. So why we not give the ethyl as a minimum number? So we give the minimum number to the ethyl. So we select this one chain, we cannot select this one chain. Alphabet rule is very important rule, guys, please understand my point. Okay, now the last one rule is sum rule. Now the last one rule is sum rule. Now in sum rule you are able to see that we select the longest chain. Okay, again now we numbering from this side, we numbering from this side. Now both side having a same locant, same number. Like this side we can say locant is having methyl 2 number, this side we numbering the locant is CH3 having 2 number also, 2 number, 2 number. So they are having both side 2 number. So if you are able to see that we remove, we don't see this, we don't see this, we are go with the next locant. So next locant is minimum with, this is a 3 number, from this side there is a 4 number. So we give, this is a correct numbering, this is not be a correct numbering. So sum rule is that total number of, we can say minimum number to the locants, minimum number to the locants. So in this the sum is comes out 10, in this side the sum is comes out 11. So this is correct, this is not be correct, because we have to give the locant or prefix or a suffix, or sorry we can say substituent, they all are same. So we have to give the substituent as a minimum number, we have to give the locant as a minimum number, or either we can say prefix we have to give a minimum number. I hope this is very clear to you. Now the last rule you have to understand, that is called as, we can say when the locant is same locant is 2, so we use di. If the same locant is 3, we use tri. If the same locant is 4, we use tetra. So in the above compound you are able to see that in the sum their prefix are same, CH3, CH3, CH3. So we use 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5 is the position of methyl. 2, 3, 5 trimethyl hexane. 2, 3, 5 trimethyl hexane. I hope this is very clear to you. Thank you so much. And if you like it, then subscribe also.